Hey there, Aries Sun, Aries Moon, Aries Rising. It's Maggie. Welcome to In the Waters. I'm really happy to see you. Today we're going to take a look at the energy for December 6th through the 12th. This is a really interesting week that just, even though this moon changes signs 4 times, it has one clear message. It is figuring out what it is that we want to manifest and what it is that we want to create. This is a real week of discovery and self-discernment about what we're really hoping to create. So we start off with the moon in Capricorn. When you get up on Monday morning, it's already there, and that moon is in conjunction with Venus, and then it's right away in conjunction with Pluto, both over there in Capricorn, trying to work out a plan. Venus is going to spend several months. She's not out of Capricorn until March 6th, and she wants to have this conversation. What is important to us? What do we value? What do we want to create? What do we want to manifest? And she's trying to create a plan that makes sense for you. So every one of us will have different plans, but we're working through this, and so being flexible, being willing to rework the plan. But I think what we get this week is an opportunity to get really clear on what we want that plan to be about. What is it? What direction we want to move in? Some of this energy is starting to clear the little brain fog about, I'm not really sure what it is I want. There is still some confusion that comes in, but look, there is motivation. She keeps showing up. Motivation. I actually have written down here, get her done day of the week is Monday. And so, yeah, there's a lot of motivation. This particular card talks about when spring comes, you'll be really ready to move forward. I think that's true for all of us. I think that it is until Venus gets out of that, out of Capricorn, that we don't really have the plan. But I think we're motivated this week to start to figure out what it is we truly want. What is it that we're hoping to manifest very shortly coming forward here? And so I think that you're going to spend a lot of time on that. I also think it's a great week to actually get some stuff done if you get it done on Monday. So I know you guys are getting this as you wake up, so don't hesitate. Go run, get it done. So just as a reminder, I am on Facebook and Moonlit Waters, and every day I put out videos, and I put them up the night before. So if you want to know how Monday's going to work out better for you, you can check that out on Sunday over there at on Facebook at Moonlit Waters. So come and join; it's free. So on Tuesday morning at 6:49 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, do your own calculations on the time zone. The moon is going to move into Aquarius. So we saw Mars hanging out over there in its own home sign of Scorpio, and it's going to be at square, which is that tension. Growth usually comes from this tension, but there is tension, and with Jupiter. So Jupiter wants to expand, Mars wants to take action, but they can't get on the same page exactly of how to do that, and that's because we're still trying to sort out the plan. So they're like really frustrated. And the moon is in Aquarius is going to be squaring off with Uranus, and Uranus is like, does it really want to make this move? And the moon's like, yeah, I want to, but Saturn's saying we can't do it yet. And so there's a lot of maybe frustration at how come I can't figure this out yet. Well, Mercury is going to be square with Neptune, and Mercury square with Neptune is confusing energy. So I think people are going to be a little frustrated because they're like, well, I was all motivated yesterday and today I don't even know. Just keep working through the process. It is a process. It is not going to happen overnight. Venus is going to retrograde from the 19th through the 29th of this month, or the 29th of January maybe. I have to look at that. Like my brain just went. Anyway. She goes retrograde on the 19th, but I think it's 3 weeks. So yeah, that doesn't even make sense. 40 days. She retrogrades for 40 days. So it'll be the 29th of January. Okay, good. Oh my God. So we don't know. What we do know is how we feel about what it is we want to feel. So concentrate on that. Start there. That tension is going to continue into Wednesday. But what happens in Wednesday is that moon who's feeling a little confused, a little seeking clarity, is going to be in the energy of choice with both the sun and Mercury. And I think that helps. I think we start to say, okay, not that, maybe this. And so I think we start sorting things out. And I think that ends up being pretty nice energy. So we have here flight. Let your creative imagination fly. What is one of the best ways to start figuring out what you want? What gets you excited? What are you passionate about? We have prosperity. Prosperity is flowing towards you, so be open to receiving it. So be open and willing to to look for the opportunities when they come up. You may not know what they are yet, and because we have invisibility. I think you can't see everything, but it's almost like there's this fog and this mist around you too, as though the opportunities can't see you yet either, because you have this invisibility. It says take off your cloak of invisibility and let your light be seen. And so if you're hiding your skills, you're hiding under a bushel, you are not allowing yourself to fully engage in life. If you are hiding out, it is time to let your inner light shine and step out of the fog and be seen. We have manifestation. Focus on a vision beyond yourself, and your unicorns will help you. Look at that. This is what we're doing this week. We are focusing on the vision. The plan, we don't have a plan. We will get the plan. We don't have the plan now. And when we get the plan, I think what we do is we get, oh, here's the next couple of steps, and we'll have to be willing to take them. Or here's this opportunity, here's this opportunity, here's this doorway, which one are you going to step through? And I think you're going to have to start discerning your way, and I think you'll be like, oh, this, oh, okay, and then that. And I feel like that's kind of how it comes together for everybody. So be willing to work with that energy. So, but right now, yep, okay, look, right now, this is a time to pull your energy in and rest and relax. When that moon gets into to Pisces, which it does at 9:53 in the morning on Thursday and Friday is a really great time to focus on your dreams and not really talk to anybody about them. Because then they attach their doubts and their negative, and I don't know. Do you have a plan for that? No, you don't have a plan. Nobody has a plan. Don't let that stop you from having your dreams. Focus on it. Hold the vision for what it is you want, I do want to say that overnight hours, before you wake up on Thursday, we have the moon conjuncting Jupiter. And so I think there's like this expansion of feeling. I think your dream time is going to be really interesting. But when you wake up, I think it'll be kind of like you a little restless, like you didn't sleep well. And so I think people are going to be a little grumpy when they wake up. So watch out for that energy. There's other reasons why that is happening. But look at what you have going on here. You're definitely, go to bed early. Go to bed early on Thursday or Friday or Wednesday or Thursday or Friday, whatever. Get plenty of rest because you have spent time alone meditating upon what you truly desire, and you've been working hard. Take a nap and get some rest. And so when the moon is in Pisces, as it is there, it is actually, if you are Aries rising, it is in your 12th house. And when the moon is in the 12th house, that is exhausting energy to try to work through. It's really hard. It's like you're just tired, So when the sun or the moon are transiting through that 12th house, it's difficult energy to feel really alert and awake. So honor your body. Honor your body is what they're saying. So set your sight higher, increase your standard, and expect more for yourself. Don't settle. Hey, wait. Didn't we just hear that? Set your sights higher. You have a blessed change. A major life change brings you great blessings. You're going to be, look, she's flipped over on her head, though. I never noticed that on that one before. She is totally flipped over on her head. Things are going to change in unexpected ways, and you may feel like it's all topsy-turvy. You may feel like you are caught in some kind of a whirlpool. It's out of the chaos comes the new order. Just the new world order. Your new world order, not the new world. Well, maybe, but we're talking about you guys right now. So, that exact Venus Pluto conjunction for this month happens at 11:29 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in the U.S. So from about 11:30 to 2:30 in the afternoon on Saturday is a really great time to focus in on what it is you truly desire and try to figure out what your next steps are. Venus is going to move past Pluto and sneak and peek into the future, but she's got to come back and talk to him. So it's a plan. It's not the plan, but it's good to start somewhere. I think that some of the issues that are going to come up are going to be issues around your finances, around your personal power, around the feminine energy. So, don't be surprised. Okay, again, you guys have got to take some time down. Relax. Take some time down. That moon is going to move into your sign at 4:46 p.m. on Saturday, and that moon is going to conjunct with Chiron, and Chiron is going to trigger things. It's going to, some of the woundings from your inner childhood is going to come up. They need to be looked at and not be angry, but say, okay, that triggered me. Why? It is the why that solves the problem. So why did that trigger me? And how can I create a safe, healthy boundary around that without being so protected that I get stuck in the mud, right? So you have here, slow down and celebrate yourself. Part of this meditation time, if you would take it time to sit down and look at what you're already good at and what have you learned and where are you excelling and what things are going right, instead of focusing on the negative, which generally you don't do, but with Chiron conjuncting the moon right there, you might. So when that happens, just kind of like, okay, but what did I learn from that? How have I grown from that? What was the gift in that? Because you have Voyage, you already have everything you need. You have all the answers that you need already, and you have Feather. Think first before you judge. People, situations occur in our lives to reflect to us and remind us of the lessons we came here to learn. So don't judge the situation. Don't judge the people. Seek the why. How can I heal this so I don't have to deal with this in the future? Oh, that rhymed. That was fun. So how do we do that? Somebody says something and you have this immediate trigger response to it. And you're like, I don't think they were trying to be mean. Why did that upset me so much? I don't even understand that. I don't deal with that anymore. And so you have to go back, and it's probably in your childhood. What about that makes you feel uncomfortable? For instance, your partner doesn't tell you that they're leaving to go run some errands. You just wake up and they're gone. And it makes you mad. Like, why didn't they tell me that they were leaving? Like, I don't care that they left. I know that they'll be back. But it ticks me off that they would leave without talking to me. Go back to your childhood. Do you have abandonment issues? Were you uncertain what time your parents were going to be home, if they were going to be home? Those kinds of things can be triggered by something that's really innocuous, but it brings it up. So take a look for things like that. Right, so it's a week of healing for you. It is a week where you need to rest, heal, and think about the future and set your sights higher. Expect more for yourself, and you will get it. Expect less, and you will get that also. So set your sights higher. All right, you guys have a great week. Your sneak peek ahead for 2022, I will link it right here. That came out last week. If you haven't had a chance to see it, it didn't get a lot of views, so I'm thinking you didn't have a chance to see it. It came out on a weird day. It came out on Thursday instead of Wednesday. I was running behind. And so there's that. And then also check out Moonlit Waters at Facebook. I would love to have you come over there. And then you will know what's going on when it comes to Monday. On Sunday, you'll know. All right? You guys take care. I'll talk to you soon.